What, you don't watch my daily vlogs?
I didn't know you had a daily.
She does.
Oh, my winter wings don't fail me now. I've been crashing into sunsets, falling to the ground. Well, I moved to the city with $1 to my name, with holes in both my shoes and a pocket full of uh-oh, honey, yeah.
Hi, Taylor. Taylor, why don't you want to be on my daily videos?
Taylor isn't real.
Taylor, people are gonna think you're real.
I'm not real.
You're real. It's 37 degrees. It's cold, but it's not. Today's weird. New England's weird. So today, maybe more talking in the video since I'm not training today. Today is a rest day for me. So I might do some more talking. I might do some more, ranting or whatever. I'm actually gonna post something today on Facebook and see if anybody wants to discuss. Maybe we'll do a tutorial. Maybe I'll go to work and pull somebody out of the gym and showcase something. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't come up with these things beforehand. I just record what's going on. It can be boring sometimes, but I want to be entertaining. This is making me do stuff. This is day 3. It's getting a little easier every day. Yeah. Lunch today, we've got falafel, we've got fattoush salad, which is basically cucumber, tomato, some bell peppers, onion in like a seasoned lemon oil dressing kind of thing. Ugh, this lighting is garbage. Over here we've got some vegetarian grape leaves, basically stuffed with some rice. And over here we have baba ganoush, which is basically an eggplant hummus concoction. And this is my lunch. So, let me switch this around. I look like a butthead right now being in my car trying to eat and record. So what I'm trying to do is, most of my meals throughout the day are fairly vegetarian. I feel like it just gives me a better feeling throughout the day. For a while, I was doing the Vitamix, using the Vitamix to do like a veggie shake every morning, or smoothie, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, a veggie blend every morning. And I felt amazing doing that, and weight was coming off. And then my Vitamix got busted. By my mother. I don't want to throw her under the bus, but she broke my Vitamix and it was awful. Oh man, I miss it. So we had to ship it out to Vitamix to get replaced or fixed. So it's out there in the, whatever you want to call it, shipping world. I don't know. We don't know if Vitamix has it already. We don't know what they're doing with it. We don't know how they're fixing it or replacing it. But I'm not going to be getting my Vitamix back for a while. And I can't wait because I love doing my morning shakes. The one I would do every morning, I actually learned this from Joe Rogan. He actually did this every morning while he was doing his weight loss. And I messed around with a bunch of different types of vegetables. And the one I learned from him, from watching one of his videos, tastes all right, but the way it makes me feel is amazing. So what I do is I take one of those big long Italian cucumbers and I just chop it up and I blend it right away because there's a lot of water in cucumber. So I blend that up, and that way I don't have to add water later on. So I put that in, and it's basically just like a watery mash. And then I throw in 3 stalks of celery, I throw in a handful of kale. I throw in either one green apple or one pear. And that one is first of all, it adds a little bit of sweetness. Two, green apples and pears are actually really good to boost natural testosterone. It's just one of those are like a couple of those fruits that are just really good for you. And as someone who's suffering from low testosterone, I try to eat them a couple times a day. And then I do about an inch to a half an inch to an inch of ginger root. I just basically chop it and throw it in there. And then I just blend it all up and I drink it. If you don't like the taste of vegetables, you're not going to like it. But I don't mind vegetables. I never have. So I enjoy it a lot. And yeah, it's pretty good. Taylor hates it. But she was starting to get the hang of it, because she started to see how it made her feel, and that's really all this is about. So, going back to what I'm eating for lunch today, I'm trying to keep a lot of my meals almost vegetarian, or pescatarian, because I like to do like tuna or fish with my salad and stuff like that. I'm trying to keep my carbohydrates pretty low. The few carbs that this has, there's a little bit of breading on the falafel, and there's some rice in the grape leaves. But other than that, this is a pretty low carb. There's the indirect carbohydrates, from the vegetables and the fiber from the eggplant and whatnot, and the chickpea and the grape leaves, but they're not direct carbohydrates, which is not gonna do anything crazy with my insulin or anything like that. And this kind of sucks. It's 12:44 and this is my first meal of the day. I'm starting to get the hang of eating right, but when I have to be at school super early, I tend to eat like shit and I don't get my meals in. So this is meal one. It's a little calorie dense, but that's what I need. And the reason I'm not doing meat, it's no moral thing. I just like to give my body a break every once in a while. I'll eat meat around my workout time, but other than that, I like sticking kind of vegetarian or pescatarian style food, or quote unquote Mediterranean style food. Lots of yummy foods. Left the gym. I didn't do any training myself, but I helped do the training for the Shamrocks, the women's rugby team out here in Worcester, Massachusetts. And it's 9:30 and I am sitting here in front of Market 32, a grocery store that's right down the street from my house, and I'm just in one of these situations that I go through a lot. I didn't know if I wanted to put this in here, but I figured if I'm going to be doing this daily vlog thing, I'm going to do it right. And I'm going to showcase what I go through throughout the day, just in case there's someone out there that is going through the same thing. So today is a not training day. So I'm trying to keep my carbohydrates low because I don't really need them. But because my schedule is so busy for the first half of the day, it's 9:30 p.m. and I've only had 2 meals in me. I am starving. I am starting to get in that point where I'm just irritated about stuff. But I know there's no food in my house because I haven't gone grocery shopping because I was planning on doing that tomorrow. So I'm in that situation where I can go in here and I could, they have like a little like quick serve restaurant kind of thing in there, and I could grab, a salad, or I could go to right over there, is Five Guys burgers and fries. I'm gonna move this over my shoulders, getting a little cramped up from holding that up. Just over there on the other side of the parking lot is a Five Guys. And I can have the same thing I had yesterday, which is, a couple burger patties, maybe cheese, some veggies and toppings, no bun, and I can do it that way. I know that I want to restrict my intake of meat and carbohydrates to around my workouts. I feel better eating vegetarian for most of the day. I do. I felt great today. I felt energized. But, this is where my past actions and the way I've lived comes in. I just want to stuff my face right now. I don't care what I put into it. I just want to get food in me, and I want it to be tasty, and I want it to make me feel good. And it sucks because I'm trying so hard to not have that happen, to make sure I eat right, to make sure I'm doing everything the right way. I'm in that little window space where, I have a really good friend of mine. I brought him on to be my nutritionist, but I need to log food for, a couple days in order for him to see my eating habits. And so I'm in that process where I can't ask for help because I have to showcase what I eat, but at the same time, I don't want to eat like shit. But it's like my last meal was at 2:00. So 7.5 hours ago. And so I'm just hungry. And as I'm talking about this, and this is one of the reasons I'm doing this, you know what I mean? When you're talking in your head to yourself, you just kind of say, fuck it, and just do whatever you want to do. You don't care. But when you say it out loud, and I know five of you, I don't care, if one of you watch this, and then I know, okay, that one or two people who are watching this regularly want to see me succeed. And they're spending, 10 minutes out of their day to watch me bitch and moan about fucking putting food in my face. And there's people out there who don't have that. They don't have food. And so now that I'm hearing myself go through this, now I know I'm going to go into Market 32 here, this grocery store, and get, a pre-made salad with, maybe a couple cans of tuna so I could throw it on there so I have a little bit of protein in there as well. Or I might just do the salad, throw some nuts and seeds on there, and then have a protein shake. I'll figure something out. But talking through this, now I don't want to go over there and eat that burger, because I know I'm worth it. I am worth it. And that is the hardest part of it, is realizing that. Yeah. You want to, I talk about betterment, and I talk about helping people, and people tell me I've helped them in the past, but I really want to be able to help me, I just want to help myself. And I want to say that I tried my hardest. You know, I don't want to just roll over and just say, you know, fuck my life. I don't care if I die in 10 years. You know, I really want to be better. And it's just little steps like this that's going to get me there, you know? So yeah. Time to go get a salad. I grabbed that salad, but I did feel like I need to get some protein in me today. So I got an antipasto salad, and I got some chicken breasts that are in water, and I made a little bit of a chicken salad, and I'm gonna have this antipasto salad with, looks like it has like ham, salami, and some provolone cheese or American cheese. I can't really tell. And that should be it for today. Yeah, things got real today. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you tomorrow.